What up, man? It's Mr. Martin 45 back with another video, giving y'all an update on my progress on the vet, man. So, me getting parts in, ready to get this thing put back together, so then I can start working on the fun stuff. But I find that the deeper that I dig, the other stuff that I find, I have to start replacing stuff. So far, of course, got my gaskets to put my runners back on, get all the top part of my intake and all of that stuff put back together. So runners, changing out the ignition control module in the bottom of my distributor. Still have yet to put my headlight back on because I had to order some more bolts for that. Where exactly those went to, I don't know. Things happen. So, got those. I'm trying to think of what else I got in. Side of my instrument cluster, got that joint. My new button and all of that stuff for my shifter. So now all that stuff is complete. Got another knob, button, boot, all of that stuff to go around my shifter. Thermostat gasket. Still need to get my EGR valve and my gasket for that. Also my fuel pressure regulator. I'm gonna change that while all of that is torn down. And I was bouncing back and forth between getting my fuel injectors rebuilt or getting some new ones, which now I'm looking at getting some new ones because I ordered all of my good parts and all of that stuff. And some of that stuff doesn't gel well with the old stuff. If you've torn any of these out of there, you know that the tips on them are metal, and all the stuff that they sent me, the tips that are supposed to replace those, one, are plastic, two, can't get those other ones off of there as of yet. So keep y'all updated on that process. But as for right now, this is how we looking. I need to get something over these holes here where those runners bolt up, make sure nothing goes off in there. Next process, like I said, get my thermostat, all that housing back on there. After I get that done, like I said, I need to get the EGR valve, which is here. Get that changed. Not that, but of course that. Any of y'all that work on cars, you know what I'm talking about. But while I have this all torn down like this, like I said, replacing the EGR valve, I'll probably end up going to order new fuel injectors. So we'll get the fuel injectors done. The EGR valve, fuel pressure regulator, all of that good stuff. Get my thermostat back in before I start getting all that stuff back together. But another problem that I start running into was a lot of my vacuum lines, well, at least 2 or 3 of them end up snapping. So I had to get all of this stuff situated, which I got some more line to run. So I get all that situated. I think that one broke, and there's another one that's up under here. I have to find that. But yeah, figure if you're gonna do it, man, you gotta do it right. You can't just halfway do it and, you know, be out there riding around. The outside look good, interior look good, sound good. You know, as far as the sounds go on the inside, you're not doing anything to motor and transmission. Very important. So entire process so far, like I said, changed the motors, or changed the headlight motor on the passenger side, rebuilt the headlight motor on the driver's side, probably get that back in today. Probably get my thermostat and all of that stuff thrown in today as well. It'll be a little minute before I throw my throttle body, my runners, top of that intake and all that stuff back on there, because I got a little bit more work I still need to do. But therefore I get my fuel injectors and all that good stuff back in there. I also have to trace down an issue with my brake booster on my master cylinder. I got to figure that part out. So I have a little bit of a vacuum leak as far as that is concerned. Hoping it's not the brake booster, master cylinder. Hoping it's something more simple like vacuum line. Still doing research on that. I need to get the rear parts situated as far as the 6x9s back there. So I'm gonna get that stuff built. My bad, y'all. Wifey was still working, came out and was still on a conference call. Me discombobulated. But anyway, those are all the parts that I still have yet to change. Finish working in here, and then I'm gonna step up into the interior, start getting this stuff knocked out. So I got so far, like I said, I got to build a little kind of harness so I can put these 6x9s back there in the back. It should be fairly easy. I'm just gonna cut a template back there, which I have a video over that. Cut a template back there so that way it'll kind of raise that up a little bit so I can set these in there and they'll actually sit flush and I can mount them in there. Got to get my 6.5s in the doors, and then these lovely things came today. What are these, are you wondering? Which I'll drop a link in the description. So that way, if y'all need some of these pieces, because they were decently priced, not like some of the stuff that's on eBay and Amazon to where they kind of run the price up on you. But yeah, for my interior pieces, new bezel joint, go around where my stereo and stuff is. So all this stuff is brand new, so none of my holes are broken. Like I said, completely brand new. So there's to the side. And this piece, fold that back a little bit. And we got this piece here. Like I said, all brand new. None of these pieces are broken. Got all of my stencils on there showing what does what. So all of this stuff is on here, so that way I can bolt my shifter up to that. So yeah, man, she's coming together nicely. Outside of that, like I said, I have an ignition control module, which I need to show y'all all that. Y'all know what a lot of these parts look like. Ignition control module, thermostat. I still got to get my EGR valve and my fuel pressure regulator. Change all that stuff. Might as well while it's off. Oh! So in here, I don't know how good that is. Get some light in here. Like I said, this is completely rebuilt. Gotta change that. Mine actually has 121, not 116 on it, but completely rebuilt. Can't wait to see what that looks like. You know. Now I can get all this back together. And with that, like I said, shift knob, button, boot, and all of that stuff got new. Got this piece new, so now all of this will be in my new console piece. So I'll be pulling all this out of here and get that together. Yeah, man, she's coming along. So next big things that I need to get, or shall I say, well, yeah, what I need to get, like I said, is these door panels. These here are looking pretty bad, or at least the one on this side. The one on the other side, like I said, is in decent shape, but I don't want one door to look better than the other, so I don't know. I'll have to figure out something with these door panels. I may clean them up, or at least clean this side up. Get all that off of there, which you can see how it's kind of dingy right there on the door. And I got to get rid of that. I don't really like the bread. I'll more than likely be deleting that and just having a little flat panel in there. So door panels, bread box delete. Got most of my pieces. My bezel that goes around my instrument cluster is in decent enough shape. It's not brand new like the other ones, so I may keep that. I saw a guy, which again, I don't know, can't remember what his name is, in the Corvette group, but he actually painted his, and I'm thinking about going that route. I don't know if I want to color match it to the car or just kind of change it up. Haven't made up my mind yet, especially being that these pieces are new, so. But I'll bring y'all along the ride, man, so y'all can see what's going on. These boxes close back up. This piece here, which is my dash pad. Like I said, I'm gonna start working on this here before long. I got all my speaker grills and all that stuff out. Debating on if I want to put some 4x6s in my dash. Really have anywhere to kind of put them, so I guess I'll have to figure out where they go. Try to get them mounted in there the best I can, and then go with some different grills, so then therefore I can actually have some sound coming through there, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. What I have to do to this, like I said, all the parts where it's cracked here, of course all of this down here, I'm gonna get that cut out, probably filled in with some filler, sand it down, get it smooth, and then I'm probably gonna go with some vinyl, kind of like the same kind of material, and get this recovered. See if I can do that first before we spend another couple $100 on a dash pad, which I feel like I could do it. I've Hooked up a lot of other stuff. Got stuff reupholstered, so shouldn't be too bad. Worst come to worst, I'll take it and get it redone by somebody else before I spend $200-300. But if y'all are working on one of these, you understand what I'm going through. Just found this today. So here, all of that is cracked. See what I mean? So all that has to come out before I get that put back in there. But again, I know what I'll be working with under the hood. All of that good stuff. I plan on taking these valve covers off, redoing those. I'm gonna just go back with the same ones. I was looking at getting some different ones, some a little bit more updated, something that said Chevrolet, something like that. Getting those in there, but I think I'm gonna go with these same ones. Now I want to do these, just paint them a certain color, and then stripes are here, kind of paint down off in there the same color as either the interior or the car. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. So that being said, man, make sure I'm not forgetting nothing. So pretty much I almost got all my parts in, so I can start slapping this stuff back together. Start getting her together for car show season. It won't be ready for me to like enter into a car show, but at least I'll be able to push it to the car shows. Or should I say drive it to the car shows? I want to say push it to the car shows because that's something bad to be doing if you're pushing your car to a car show. Y'all get what I'm saying anyway. But so I can start at least taking it to car shows like I did this past car show season, just kind of showing up, checking out everybody else's cars, getting a few ideas on what else I want to do to mine. So next thing, something else I need to order, my weather strip. I think weather strip, door panels, bread box delete, and I think that's pretty much it. Other parts are either ordered or already here. So we're ready to rock, man. Just feel like I would needed to give y'all a quick update on what I had going on, what the progress was, trying to keep these videos coming out and trying to stay on top of this project, getting things put together, as well as keeping y'all updated on the progress, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing this stuff anyway. Might as well turn the camera on, give y'all an update. But till the next video, man, if you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all, man. Till the next one. Peace.